something that's been on my mind lately. Is AI actually taking jobs right now, or are we still okay? You've probably seen those scary headlines like AI will wipe out millions of jobs, but at the same time, you talk to developers who say tools like Claude made them twice as fast. So, what's really happening in 2026? Anthropic, the company behind Claude, recently released a new research report called Labor Market Impact. And honestly, the reality is much more balanced than all the hype. There is no massive layoffs, but it's not the situation where nothing is changing. Today, we'll quickly break down which jobs are already feeling AI, which jobs are still safe, what the unemployment data actually shows, and what this means for your career. Whether you are working, studying, freelancing, or just curious, stay till end. This video will be short, clear, and actually useful. Most predictions about AI jobs are just guesses. They usually say AI can do this, so jobs will disappear. But Anthropic took a different approach. Instead of theory, they looked on how many people are actually using Claude on real work situations. They create something called observed exposure. Basically, they tracked real usage across millions of conversations and matched it to specific job tasks. So instead of imagining what AI can do, they measured what people are letting AI do. Right now, the most affected roles are mostly screen-based office jobs. At the top are computer programmer, where around 75% of tasks are seeing the real AI usage, mainly writing and fixing codes. Next are customer service roles, where chatbot and email automation are handling big chunk of work. Then comes the data entry jobs, where repetitive typing tasks are heavily automated. Other roles with high exposure include some financial analysis, administrative work, document review in legal field, and basic market research. But here's the surprising part. Around 30% of all jobs still show zero real AI usage. These are mostly hand-on roles like cooks, mechanics, plumbers, electricians, nurses doing physical care, construction workers, bartenders, lifeguard, and hairstylists. Basically, if your job requires real-world physical action and human presence, AI still can't replace you. There is also a big gap between what AI could theoretically do and what is actually happening. For example, in tech and mathematical jobs, theory says AI could handle around 94% of tasks. In reality, it's closer to 30%. So we are still far from the extreme future people talk about. In simple terms, jobs with higher AI exposure are mostly office or computer based, often higher paying and requiring more education. Jobs with little or no AI exposure are usually physical, practical, or relation driven works. If your job involves movement, tool, real world interaction, you are relatively safe for now. This is what everyone wants to know. The researcher looked at US unemployment data since late 2022 when ChatGPT becomes popular. The unemployment rate stayed at 3% with no major spike. Interestingly, jobs with AI exposure actually had more ups and downs, mostly due to leftover effect of COVID. However, there is one small early warning sign. For younger workers aged from 22 to 25 trying to enter those AI exposed fields, hiring for them slowed by 14%. So entry-level opportunities in some office roles are getting tighter. It's not crisis, but it could be a start of a new shift. Government forecast already suggested that most AI exposed jobs will grow slowly over the next decade. This doesn't mean they'll disappear, just that hiring may slow and some roles will shrink gradually. The change is expected to be slow and quiet, similar to how the internet and earlier automation reshaped the industry over time. If you work in areas like coding, customer support, data analysis, or financial paperwork, don't panic. Instead, learn how to use AI effectively. People who use AI are becoming faster and more valuable. They guide the tools instead of being replaced with them. If you are in hands-on trade, healthcare, or performance-based creative work, you are relatively safe. But it's still smart to keep an eye on progress in robotics and computer vision. If you are a student or early in your career, Start building AI skills alongside with your main field. Entry-level hiring in some white-collar jobs may still remain competitive. Right now, AI is mostly taking over repetitive and routine tasks. Human strengths like judgment, creativity, relationship, and physical execution still matter a lot. The biggest winner will be those who let AI handle the boring parts and focus on the higher value tasks. So, the honest reality in 2026, there's no job apocalypse yet. But the change is slowly happening, especially for the newer grads entering these office roles. So, what about you? Has AI changed your work in any way, good or bad? Share your experience. If this helped you understand the situation better, hit the like button. Subscribe to our channel for more daily AI updates. And if you want to stay ahead, sign up for our daily AI newsletter. The link is in the description. Until then, keep learning, keep hustling. It's Suraj from Adhunik AI signing out.